You're watching Good Day Siouxland with Mallory Smith, Nick Wilson, and meteorologist Victor Perez. From KCAU 9 News, this is Good Day Siouxland.
Good morning. It is 6:45 on this Wednesday morning. I'm Mallory Smith.
I'm Nick Wilson.
I'm Victor Perez.
All right, well, some warm temperatures can be expected today, but since it can be expected for the next few days.
I mean, we've been dealing with it since Sunday, really, and we're going to continue to deal with it past this upcoming Sunday. So get used to it, as we'll see that the KCAU-9 studio camera shows conditions that are still looking a little hazier out there, as we'll see that the temperatures have been reported in the Siouxland region in the 50s and some 60s still. 56 in Sioux City, 61 in Vermilion, with Yankton at 60 degrees. We'll see that conditions in the area are going to be still sitting a little bit closer towards temperatures that are going to be warmer for the morning hours, and we'll see that the warm weather is expected to continue going forward through Memorial Day here, as temperatures are going to be rising. As we're looking at that grilling forecast, you're going to see sunshine both for Saturday and Sunday. There is some potential for some showers, but that's later in the day on Monday for actual Memorial Day, and leading up until that, we'll see that it's going to be more of the same, as we see occasional showers here in Siouxland for tomorrow, but overall sunny and warm. Back to you, too.
Thanks, Victor. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to announce his 2024 presidential campaign today. The announcement is expected to come on Twitter this afternoon. Twitter's CEO Elon Musk will be part of the announcement, but it's not officially endorsing DeSantis as a candidate. Afterwards, DeSantis is slated to appear on Fox News to discuss his campaign.
And closer to home, some city departments in Sioux City are seeing renewed interest in seasonal positions after struggling to fill them following the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the city's Parks and Rec department, they are seeing positions filled for nearly everything this summer, with just a few last-minute openings left. That means more summer fun for Siouxlanders, but they say they attribute the better staffing to higher wages and job openings beginning once more to spread by the word of mouth, like in pre-pandemic times.
Lost a lot of staff during COVID. Well, it's a lot of word of mouth, right? People, I have a good time, so I tell my buddy, and then they tell their buddy, and they come in and lifeguard, together. So we had to get caught up and let the word of mouth spread a little bit. Bringing our wages into market range was good as well. So again, it's a great job, and at the end of the day, kids really want to do this.
There are still some openings left. If you want to check them out, you can find them at sioux-city.org. And in the meantime, pool season is nearly upon us, with one city pool planning to be open in time for the holiday weekend. The Riverside Family Aquatic Center will be open on Saturday, May 27th for Memorial Day weekend. The hours will be from 1 p.m. through 7 p.m. After Memorial Day, they'll be closed again until they kick off the full season on Saturday, June 3rd. That's just 10 days from now. It's the same day that two other area pools are also scheduled to open, the Leif Erikson Pool and the Lewis Pool. They'll both have operating hours of 1 p.m. through 6 p.m. once the season gets started. The pools will then be open through August 13th.
Meanwhile, with Memorial Day weekend coming up, boating season is unofficially underway. With all the excitement that comes with that, it's important to be prepared before hitting the water. When you load your boat on a trailer, make sure the brake lights and turn signals work. Once that's checked, make sure you pack properly fitting life jackets for everyone on board, a whistle, and a fire extinguisher. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources Conservation Officer says water levels on lakes and rivers also need to be kept in mind.
The water levels are going to fluctuate, especially since we're kind of coming off of a drought, depending on if you're on a lake or on a river. We want to watch for debris. So there should be, everybody should be aware of what might be coming up in front of the boat and the water.
Bragg also says you need to remove all plugs from your boat once you leave a body of water to minimize the spread of invasive species like zebra mussels.
All right, well, now it's time to meet today's stray of the day, and it's still Waiting Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, we feature a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption and Rescue who's been waiting quite some time to find a forever home.
This is Dakota, a 1 to 2 year old male pit bull mix that weighs about 45 pounds. He was found on the 2800 block of West 4th Street. Way back in November, we'd featured him before, but he's still waiting the rescue. He's still waiting. The rescue says he's a quiet guy who needs to be an only pet in a home with no smaller children. little kids make him nervous. Dakota is available for adoption now.
And if you lost your pet, or if you're looking to adopt, or if you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the Rescue's website. That's at SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com. Yeah, like I said, I kind of get that. My kids. They are my kids. Yeah, they are my kids now. My kittens, they get scared of kids too. Also big dogs, really, I guess, any other thing. So I get Dakota there, but he still seems like a sweet guy with a great personality.
Yeah, I feel bad that he's still waiting at the shelter. I'm sure he's also waiting for some cooler temperatures. I can't imagine he's a fan of the 80s that we're seeing.
No, not with that black coat, but hopefully he can get a little bit of relief. I know they got a little kiddie pool out there that they fill out and they, jump in there if they want to. Not all the shelter dogs want to do that, though.
It's pool season for them, too.
Always. We'll see that right now. We're going to be a little bit quieter, though. Winds under 10 miles per hour with the temperatures in the 50s. So we'll see these breezes increasing again throughout the daytime, starting to get a little bit breezier for the day tomorrow, as a wider view of the radar here shows that cloud coverage has not really been occurring too much in the Siouxland region, and then we'll see that extending through South Dakota and Nebraska as well. We did have some showers forming out to the west of the Black Hills area. As we see those showers moving further north, though, they dissipate and will be quiet here in Siouxland throughout the day today, with conditions that remain clear for the most part, trying to form a little bit of cloud coverage briefly until we go through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning, when we start to see more clouds and isolated showers and maybe even a little bit of a rumble of storm. But conditions are expected to be just mainly a little bit cloudier than what was initially expected, with cloud coverage lingering through the afternoon. Some spotty showers that finally occur in western Siouxland, but then we'll see conditions that are going to be just a little bit cloudier through the evening as well. Now, conditions across the area for today are going to rise up, with temperatures rising into the low 80s as those winds rise as well up to 15, maybe an occasional gust up to 20, as we'll see that temperatures remain in the 80s through the upcoming rest of this week. The start of next week as well shows 80s, so Memorial Day plans are going to be a warm one to be outside.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to it, though. All right, now let's turn to sports, where Siouxland softball and girls soccer squads are staying in the running as postseasons advance. Anthony Mitchell has the details in your morning sports wrap.
Good morning, Siouxland. It's been a historic spring in South Dakota, with the state sanctioning high school softball, and Dakota Valley continues to be a part of that history, entering the SODAC 16 final. First, Sioux Falls Christian 1 win away from a Class A state tournament trip. Dakota Valley won the match earlier in the year, 12-0, much higher stakes in this one. DV understanding the assignment, ahead 11-0 the bottom of the second. Logan Miller smashes it deep to right center. Addie Dixon scores while Miller legs a triple. Panthers in control here, 12-0. Emma Wees at the dish now, and she follows the trend, shooting a laser to the same spot in right center field. Another RBI and another triple. 13-0 game, DV dominating, and they weren't done. Madeline Munch getting in on the hit parade with a rope to left center. Ellis Schmid comes on in, and everything DV, 14-0 lead, and that was all Emma Wees needed on the mound in the top of the third, punching out the first two batters, and she gets the third to end the game via run rule in 3 innings. No hitter for Wees as DV advances to the first SDHSAA state tournament. 15-0, history in the making.
We have really worked really hard to get to this point, and many long hours of practice, which I'm so proud of all the girls. We've worked really hard to get here.
We told the ladies from day one, everything you do this year is a first. So it's pretty exciting. We've been waiting for this for years, trying to get this into our program. Now we finally have a chance. So it's really exciting. We've got some real tough games ahead. Good chance we're going in as a 3 seed. We'll see how the games fall out tonight. We'll probably fall in as a 3 seed and work our way up.
Vermillion looking to join DV at state. Beersford standing in their way. Tied at 2s in the top of the third. Bases juiced for Allie Livingston. Puts it in play, but the flip home from Chandler Cleveland in time for the big out. Big play there to get the scoreboard knotted at 2-2. Watchdogs, though, showing the bite. Bases still full for the next batter, Ivy Kaiser. She delivers on the hit. Hot shot up the middle and into center field. RBI single puts Beersford ahead 3-2, but the Watchdogs' bats weren't done. Same inning, Kennedy Merrigan with runners on. She lifts one over second base into the gap, and it drops for another RBI knock. 5-3 Watchdog lead. Vermillion responds in the bottom half. Mackenzie Richardson rips one to deep left center to the wall for an RBI double. Bailey Baylor scores from third to cut it to 6-3, but that's as close as they got. Tanager's great season ends in the SODAC 16 final 7-3. Joining the Dakota Valley Panthers at the state tournament are the Huskies of Elk Point and Jefferson, who defeated Wagner on the road in a 14-1 victory. Class A state tournament will take place in Aberdeen, with Panthers and Huskies set to face each other in the first round on June 1st at 5:30 p.m. On the pitch, the Knights of Unity Christian made the trip here to Sioux City to take on Bishop Heelan. The Class 1A Region 7 semifinal match, Unity Christian looking for their first win against the Crusaders since 2016. Bishop Heelan shut out the Knights in their last meeting, which was a Class 1A Region semifinal matchup back in 2021. Traylon White looking for an early goal, but it stopped right in front of the net by Michaela Zylstra. The home team would get it right back in the 4th minute. White beats the defender on the outside and knocks it in off the post. The sophomore notches her 25th goal of the season. Heelan up 1-0. The very next minute here, Reese Bleeker connects with Lauren Peck, and she nails it from distance, beating the keeper to put the Crusaders up a pair of goals. Shortly after, Brooklyn Stanley scores the goal to increase the lead as Bishop Heelan defeats Unity Christian 10-0 to advance to the regional title game on Thursday against Sioux Center. Taking a look at some of the other regional scores from around the area. On the other side of the 1A Region 7 bracket, it was Sioux Center defeating Western Christian 5-3, while the Spencer Tigers improved their record to 14-3 as they defeated Lamar's 10-0. They'll face Spirit Lake in the Class 2A Region 8 title game as Spirit Lake won its 9th straight game, defeating Denison Schleswig 2-1. Moving over to Class 3A, the Stars of Sioux City North were shut out by Valley 10-0 in the Region 2 semifinal, while the East High Black Raiders fell to Urbandale 5-0 in the Region 4 semis. That'll be all for sports. Have a good day, Siouxland.
Now let's take a look at this morning's top stories.
That's what you need to know before you go. Well, it is official. Woodbury County wind turbine setbacks will increase once again as the County Board of Supervisors voted unanimously to approve the new changes. The county's current ordinance calls for a 2,500-foot setback from all occupied residences. Last night, the Board of Supervisors approved a 2-mile setback from residential areas. That's about 10,000 feet, and 1-mile setbacks from conservation areas. Before the vote, county residents had a chance to speak on the issue, with several asking for 5-mile setbacks from residential property. Meanwhile, officials with Mid-American Energy supported a 1-mile residential setback. Board Chair Matthew Ung says the new 2-mile setbacks seem like a good place to draw the line.
This allows and respects the counties, or all the cities in the county as far as their annexation authority of 2 miles. It's a defensible number. It makes sense. It makes good logical sense, and it also protects future growth, which is really what I think the board centered on tonight.
According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, more than 62% of Iowa's electricity was produced by wind power in 2022.
Meanwhile, Republican presidential candidate Tim Scott will hold a town hall in Sioux City today. The event takes place at Novelty Machine and Supply Company, located at 1635 Zenith Drive. Doors open at 5:45 p.m. and the town hall itself starts at 6:30 p.m. Senator Scott has represented South Carolina in the Senate since 2013, and he was actually appointed to his Senate seat by another Republican presidential candidate, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley.
Pretty cool. At least he's going to have some great weather for that when he's coming down.
Should feel like home. Maybe not as humid though for him. You know, South Carolina a little bit more muggy out there. We haven't been dealing with that. What we will be seeing is temperatures rising up into the low 80s, warm and sunny conditions that we can expect, as we'll see that kind of holds up for the next few days. A little bit more cloud coverage for the day tomorrow with some isolated showers and sprinkles, as we see that they clear up for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as we see temperatures still in the 80s extending through the weekend and into Memorial Day with the 80s still, with showers and storms are favored through the afternoon. So we're hoping that conditions will be at least good for daytime grilling, huh?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like you said, we haven't been dealing with too much humidity. That's been really nice to see. I know it's Iowa, so it's not too humid here, but
it is nice to see. I mean, it makes the day feel a little more comfortable.
Yeah, most definitely. And it seems like, these temperatures are a little easier to get through. I know, I'm still enjoying them, but some people are saying, like Ethan actually was talking about yesterday, we've heard a lot of complaints about this warm weather. I'm loving it though. I'm loving the pool weather. All right, well, thanks so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.